What's going on, Supreme family? Today I'm going to be showing you on how I was able to make over $100,000 in just 14 days with Shopify Dropshipping. Not only am I going to be showing you how I was able to accomplish $100,000 in 14 days, but I'll also be showing you how you can be implementing these strategies on your own store today. And I'm not just leaving it at that, but I'll also be dropping some gems on tracking your data, as we all know that this has been a major issue since the iOS 14 updates happened last year. Now, I know there's going to be a lot of critics out there skeptical of that I was able to hit $100,000 in just 14 days. So let's go ahead and head into the results, because you already know it's always no cap. I was able to hit this $100,000 across two different brands in the exact same time frame. So as you can see, this one brand was able to generate over $54,000 in sales from December 27th to January 10th. Now this next brand was able to hit around $48,000 in that exact same time frame of only about 14 days. So we add up the revenue from this brand of $54,000 plus $48,000 from this other brand, which generated $102,000 in 14 days. Well, now that that's out the way, let's go ahead and get into exactly how I was able to generate these numbers, how you can be tracking your data efficiently in order to do the exact same thing, and how you can implement these same strategies on your store today. And make sure that you stay tuned this entire way through this video, because the new ways that you can be tracking your data is going to be a game changer for your dropshipping store all 2022.
I need to know everything, who and the what and the where, I need everything.
What's going on, everyone? My name is AC Hampton and welcome to my channel. I'm an 8-figure marketer that gets to teach people every single day how to test, build, and scale profitable e-commerce businesses. If you know who I am, welcome back, Supreme family, and thank you for always showing love. If you're new here, make sure that you strap in, because the value in this video is going to be limitless. Now, before I get into the video, you all know that each and every single week I give out an absolute free consulting call to one lucky winner to streamline their success with e-commerce. On this call, we're gonna go over absolutely everything that you're needing help with so that you are confident in every decision that you're making. So if you want the opportunity of winning this giveaway this week, all you have to do is 3 simple things. The first thing you must do is in the comment section below, comment the word ecom and what your biggest takeaway from this video was. The second thing you must do is head over to my Instagram at AC_Hampton and go ahead and give me a follow. And the third thing you must do is smash that like button below and subscribe to my channel, as I have never missed a single week on this platform. And if you took action last week, I'll be announcing the winner somewhere inside of this video, so make sure you stay tuned to find out if it was you. And with it being a new month, I have now opened up 10 new spots for my one-on-one mentorship, where my team and I will hop on one-on-one calls with you, take over your screen, and help you towards the success that you're looking for with your e-commerce business. I only have 8 spots remaining for February, so if you are interested in applying for that one-on-one guidance, make sure that you go to my Instagram at AC_Hampton and DM me the word mentorship so I can reach out to see if you would be a good fit. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. Now, like I mentioned at the very beginning of this video, iOS 14 has really changed the game for dropshippers and what data we're able to effectively track based off of if iPhone users have opted in or opted out of their data being tracked. This has most likely left you with missing purchases and other data that you haven't been able to track but need to track in order to effectively scale your online business. Well, something that you can be using to help track your data more efficiently is something called a UTM. So you might be asking yourself, well, what are UTMs? UTM tags are simply an addition to the destination URL of your advertisement. And this allows you to track your data from your Facebook or your Instagram campaigns and send it to Google Analytics or Shopify Analytics for better tracking and optimization. So next question you most likely will be having is, why do I need URL parameters? Well, URL parameters on your advertising campaign are vital for 2 reasons. First is they help you identify where your traffic is actually coming from and which ad set or campaign you're getting purchases from. The second thing that URL parameters can do is it can allow you to tell you which link people actually clicked on when it came from your advertisement. So was it your Facebook page? Was it your website? Was it your ad copy? This will actually tell you exactly where they clicked from. So in other words, you need to tag your Facebook campaigns to track what specific campaign element triggered the most traffic from you. And campaign tracking is literally just setting up a URL parameter to identify the source that it's coming from. And you can see right here in this blue text, this is what a URL parameter looks like. And I'll definitely be showing you exactly how to set that up. So you're probably asking yourself, well, what the heck does this even mean? And how do I even set this up? Well, you guys will actually get this entire slideshow in the description below, but this link right here is going to tell you exactly how to set it up. So on this website, it's going to break it down in complete detail. And the first thing that they're going to do is show you how do I add the URL parameters to my advertisements. You simply follow this step by step and you'll know exactly how to do it. And the second most important thing on this article is the exact analytics that you should be looking for and that you should be setting up when you're looking at your URL parameters. So to go into more depth about these 5 forms, let's go ahead and jump right into it. So the first one you're going to have is campaign source. Campaign source is going to tell you where you got this purchase from. Was it Facebook? Was it LinkedIn? Was it Instagram? It's going to tell you the platform that you're actually getting purchased from. The second is going to be your campaign medium. Campaign medium is going to be identifying exactly what you're looking for example, cost per click. Campaign term is going to be mainly for tracking keywords, but honestly, this is not one of the most important ones. But the next 2 are definitely very important. So campaign content is going to be a useful metric that passes details down about your ad. So this is very important to me because it allows me to identify what ad sets are actually working. So for example, inside of my campaign that I'm running on my actual ads manager, whatever ad set I name the interest that I'm targeting, maybe it will be dog park, it will actually show that interest ad set on my UTMs. It will literally say dog park purchase 1. So then you know exactly what ad sets and interests are actually getting purchases for you. And then when you're scaling with multiple campaigns, that's when this next one comes in handy. And that's going to be your campaign name. So this helps you identify which campaign is actually getting purchases. Another great way to identify your traffic. After it's set up correctly, you know that from here, you'll be able to actually track your data accurately and know what is working and what's not. So I do want to show you exactly how this is set up. So I'm gonna head over to my ads manager and show you guys exactly that. All right, so on your ads manager, you're gonna head straight over to your ad level. When you get to your ad level, you should be on this page. What you wanna do is head over here to website. And then when you go to your website, you want to go to build a URL parameter. So what you're going to do is right here on your website URL, you're going to enter the website URL of the landing page of the product that you're currently selling. So it's as simple as this. So after you enter your URL, you're going to come over here to campaign source. You're going to go to ad name, campaign medium, ad set name, and then lastly, campaign name as being campaign name. And then you just click apply. After you go ahead and apply, it will give you a brand new link that's going to go to the landing page of your product. And then from there, you'll be able to actually track your data efficiently. So now let's go ahead and head over to my Shopify and see what this looks like. So now on Shopify, to find your UTMs, you're gonna go to analytics and you're gonna go to view report. We're gonna go ahead and go to edit columns. We're gonna go to sessions converted. We're gonna take off sessions, take off visitors, and we're gonna do UTM campaign content and UTM campaign name. Then you're gonna filter by sessions converted. Sessions converted means basically purchases. So I mean, look at all these different ad sets that have all these different purchases. So now this is basically showing my ad set name, vertical column, scaling ad set 1, and the campaign that it's actually inside of, and how many purchases that ad set actually has. And now let me show you the exact benefit of this and why you need to be using UTMs in 2022. So for example, you can see this ad set right here, Canada, hip, scaling ad set 7, Amir/OG vid. As we scroll down, you can see that this has 1 purchase. Well, you can see on my actual ads manager for that exact same interest at $32, it's showing me no purchases. So for me, if I didn't have the UTM, I would have actually cut this ad set. So this is the main reason why I use these and the main benefit of knowing how to track my data the best way in 2022. Now that you know how you can be utilizing the UTMs to effectively track your data and make sure that you're seeing the best results from your campaigns, let's get into how I was able to find these winning products that were able to generate me over $100,000 in online sales in just about 2 weeks. After all, there's no reason to know how to track your data if you don't have a product that's giving you data to track. Now, I'm not going to get into my product research methods too in depth, as I have many videos on my channel just like this one right here that will give you step-by-step walkthroughs of how you can be consistently finding winning products day after day. My first step to my product research and product validation strategies is always making sure that I use my favorite ad tool, which is AdSpy. AdSpy allows me to filter down with different certain specifications that I'm looking for out of any product that I'm looking to test. On AdSpy, here's one of my favorite filters that I like to use. So I like to do seen between today, created between the last 60 days, buttons, shop now, technology, Shopify, and media type video. And then I like to filter by likes, and I'll see all different types of videos that are currently working in the market. Using this type of filter shows me all the current engagement and what is currently working in the market today. After all, when I'm looking for products, I'm never trying to reinvent the wheel. Just find a product that is working already on the market and make it better to allow me to wipe out my competition. After I'm using these different filters and finding products that actually solve a problem, the next thing that I'm looking for is what type of engagement does this advertisement have? And as some of you might know, I'm looking for comments happening within the last couple of hours, within the last couple of minutes, and for there to be a lot of shares. This is going to give me a better understanding that there is some interest and an audience for this product, and the current advertiser for this product is actually making money on this product, as nobody's going to be spending money on advertising unless they're getting some type of return from it. Once I went through this entire product validation method and I knew that there was potential to sell these products on a massive level, and I knew that they were currently trending in the market, the next thing I focused on was testing. And before we jump into the testing phase, I know I covered a lot of information in this video and it can definitely be confusing, and I'm here to help out in any way possible. So if you have any questions at all or you're feeling stuck, you can head over to my Instagram at AC_Hampton, DM me the word YouTube so I can provide a solution to anything you're feeling stuck over. Remember, it's not about how much money you can make in this world, but how much knowledge you can teach others to change their lives. DM me the word YouTube and I can't wait to help out. I started testing these products on 2 different general stores. A general store is a store that allows me to test whatever I want without being limited to a specific niche or a one product brand. And trust me, this is what I prefer on any type of product that I'm testing, because ultimately I don't want to spend all this time building out all these one product or niche focused stores if I don't even know if the products are going to sell themselves. And to be completely transparent, let's go ahead and check out one of my general stores. This is one of my general stores that I've had for a little while. It's called Accent Eureka, and you can see it has a very simple feel to it. This has such a clean feel to this entire website that you won't even know that I'm testing out all these random products. This is the key to a profitable general store, something that is branded well enough, has a clean layout, and customers feel like they can trust you whenever they are purchasing from you. Also, hint hint, it gives you the key opportunity to test out whatever's working in the market. That is exactly where you want to be at and exactly what you want to do when first testing out products. And you might be wondering, how did I take these same products that were on my general store, scale them to over $100,000, and create profitable e-commerce brands around them that are generating over $100,000 every 14 days? Well, you already know I'm not going to miss out on any of this value for you guys. Let's go ahead and jump into it. Whenever it comes down to it, turning a product into an e-commerce brand, there's a couple different things that you need to be focusing on. At the very top of the list is making sure that you take that product from your general store and actually turn it into an e-commerce brand. And what this branded store is going to do is completely put the focus on that specific product itself. It puts you in the position to be seen by the customers as one of the creators of this product, which ultimately is going to be a direct reflection of the trust and the credibility that your store is going to have. And whenever those customers trust your brand and the product that you're selling, that's when your conversion rate skyrockets through the roof. Another thing that you need to be focused on when you're taking a product from a general store into an e-commerce brand is making sure that you have customized content around it. Again, this is going to help you stand out from your competition and really give you that competitive advantage. And my personal favorite place that I get all of my high converting creatives from is viral e-com ads. I personally know the owners, and they're genuine e-commerce people who know exactly what it takes to have a winning creative, which makes your life so much easier. I personally use their video creative service for all of my different stores, and the reason why I'm telling you to try them out is because the results that I've got from the creatives I bought from them are going absolutely crazy. As you can see right on their website, they have numerous packages available that you can actually choose from. But one of my personal favorites is this split testing ad package where you get 4 ad variations towards one product, which automatically gives you the chance to test out multiple different things. When you're doing this, you're figuring out what works best for your customer, and another huge benefit of using them is you get your video creatives back within 1 to 3 days. I highly recommend that if you're on the hunt for some custom content, you head over to Viral Ecom Ads and use the code SUPREME20 to get 20% off every order that you have with them. Click the link in my description and check them out today. And trust me whenever I say this, using your own custom content instead of using the content that you already see on Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok can 100% be time consuming. But honestly, it is so helpful as it limits competitors from using the exact same advertisement as you and really gives you that competitive advantage and can limit you from actually getting shut down. Yes, you heard it. You can get shut down from using other people's creatives. And the last thing we want is that be the greatest at what you do and wipe out your competition by always getting better content. Remember, the only way that you can beat your competition is by winning the bid on any platform that you're advertising on. And the only way you can win the bid is by having a stronger creative. Now, I do want to be clear that before I took off with this product and I was scaling it very quickly and generating that $100,000 in 14 days, I had to ensure that the product quality was there and I was having competitive shipping times. Because when I am typically testing products from my general store, I'm using AliExpress to fulfill these orders, which is not going to give me the best quality of products or, we all know, the best shipping times. So the next thing I did to improve the customer's experience and the quality of the products I was putting out is by getting a private supplier. Whenever I'm working with a private supplier, another huge advantage is they send the product directly to my house. I'm able to analyze the quality, look for areas of improvement, send those changes back to my supplier, and then her team can make the changes accordingly. And now look at me, I already have better shipping times and a better product overall. By doing all those things that I mentioned and being very detail oriented with the products that I'm branding, I'm able to take off with the conversions of this product and repeat this process time and time again. I found some products that met my product validation criteria. I then added and tested them on a general store, made some branded content, and then I got a private supplier to scale my product to over $100,000 in less than 14 days. Now, I know a lot of you guys will have questions about Facebook ads and setting up your campaigns and how this should be looking like, and I did already create an entire breakdown of that you can see right here in this step-by-step tutorial. I go over everything from setting up your first campaign to scaling to retargeting to no interest campaigns and so much more. You will literally know exactly what steps to take by watching that tutorial. But whenever it comes down to it, I would not have generated this $100,000 in 14 days unless I followed every single step that I mentioned in this video. And every single one of these steps you can be implementing on your store today. Once you get the hang of it, this entire process is just cycle and repeat. I'm literally telling you, it's just cycle and repeat. Every general store that I have, all the e-commerce brands I have are the same cycle and repeat process. So start off with your product research and product validation and check off those steps. Test out these products on a general store. Find a winner, get custom content from Viral Ecom Ads and get 20% off every order that you have with them. Create a branded website, get in touch with a private supplier to improve your quality and shipping, and then scale to the moon. Start implementing these strategies today and turn that product into a longevity e-commerce brand that will create you passive income every single month and every single day of the year. I honestly cannot wait for you to take full advantage of 2022 and you start seeing the success that you deserve with your dropshipping career. And speaking of success, you know I could not forget about the free consulting call winner from last week's video. And the free consulting call winner from last week's video is Brandy B. Brandy, congratulations on winning. Go ahead and reach out to me on Instagram at AC_Hampton. Let me know that you won. We can hop on a Zoom call, look over your ads manager, look over your product research, and help you out in any way possible. Hey, and remember, if you want the opportunity of winning this giveaway of getting a free one-on-one consulting call this week, all you have to do is the 3 simple things that I mentioned at the very beginning of this video. I'll see you all next week. I can't wait to continue to keep dropping these bangers. This is AC with Supreme Ecom, and I'm out.
They gon' want a piece when you got it like that. Like Jake said, we gon' spend it, get it right back. Stack that internet money till the site crash. They on